Oh yun. Hi everybody, I'm here with my buddy Reagan from Reagan's Rides. Please to subscribe to him. And we're inside the base model of the Ford Territory. This is the next gen Territory and it's about 1,336,000.
Yep.
And you do have some trade-offs. This is my first time to drive it, okay? I immediately feel that this car drives like a normal mainstream car. Okay?
Much better enough.
Unlike before, you will feel that the steering is really light, too light. I mean, it's heavier now than, let's say, a Ranger. I feel that it's more planted to the ground. Reagan, what can you tell us about the new or next gen Territory?
Yeah, so the Ford Territory Titanium we have here, let's not confuse it, it's the base model, although it's titanium. So the top spec is Titanium X, right? And the first thing I noticed driving this vehicle is the steering feel has vastly improved, pare. As in, it's now nice to drive. Because, you know, the first gen Territory, it's super duper light. It's like you're driving in an arcade game. And I've said that in my videos.
Arcade game na walang weight.
Na walang feedback, walang weight. It felt super artificial. And the next gen Ford Territory, pare, the steering is nicely weighted. You got a good amount of response, a bit sharper now. But it doesn't mean it's weighted na it's mabigat and ang hirap i-drive. It's not like that. It's just right. It gives you just the perfect amount of control. Yeah. And how do you find dude, the power? I mean, you're in eco mode now, huh?
Yeah, I had no trouble in going up the ramp.
The ramp, right?
I don't think this car will struggle to resume from a complete stop from the auto brake hold. I feel that Territory has become matured. It became more mature now. Like if we think the previous generation was more of a trendsetter, trendy looking, this actually feels tame and Ford. It became and adjusted to becoming a more Ford vehicle. It looks good, feels good. The steering wheel, it's big. Okay, it's big, and there's a flat bottom, and the horn sound is also great. Side mirrors also big. A-pillar, although it's big, the side mirrors are mounted on the door panel, which gives you really good visibility. And wow, just being in eco mode, I can't believe that this is the Territory that I knew before. So I mean, it's a new one, but it really improved.
It doesn't feel
a lot.
Eco mode, right?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you're gonna be saving gas.
Yeah, but I think that's the added power that this vehicle has, because the previous next Territory had like 225 Newton meters of torque. This one has, I believe it's 290 Newton meters of torque. So there's more pull, and the transmission is really nicely tuned. You know, it's a dual clutch, but it doesn't feel too much like a dual clutch. Yeah.
So if you want to know what are the highlights, here it is. This is like off the Titanium X. So what are your favorite features in your Ford Territory Titanium? Ito,
the Titanium.
oh, the lower variant.
Yeah, it's, for me it's the space, pare. Grabe, Ju. It's so maluwag. It's so spacious. This is a much bigger and longer vehicle than the previous gen Territory, and you could really feel it here inside. Diba, it's so maluwag, no? So it feels like a proper Ford now when it comes to the generous amount of space we have here. Yeah, I like it. I like the space. I like the drive feel. Much better now. I haven't driven it on the highway though, but I've done the fuel economy going to our lunch. And in regular, you know, city traffic, pare, it could still do 10 kilometers per liter. So I remember there were a lot of some comments about the fuel consumption of the previous generation Territory, that it's a bit of a gas guzzler. This one, I think in eco mode, they managed to tune it to be a bit more fuel efficient. because I was getting around 10 kilometers per liter. So that's in city driving. That's pretty good.
That's high.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good.
That's good. It's for me, it's a combination of the eco mode, and then it's the dual clutch transmission, which also saves on fuel. And yeah, I guess the overall tuning. Pero pare, I have one nitpick.
What is it?
Kasi I mentioned eco mode, right?
How do I go to eco?
Vehicle safety. There you go. See? Ayan, then that's where you can choose the drive mode.
What we want to do is like go forward. So that's the general menu, and then this is where you go. Vehicle setting, the vehicle safety, and then you can choose different modes here. But let's just test. Okay, let's say we stayed in mountain and we turn off the car. Oh, nice. And then we turn it on. Let's see in what drive mode it is in. Okay.
Safety. See, it's back to normal. I told you. It always goes back to normal. So every time, if you want to do eco mode, every time you start the car, you have to go through the entire process to go to eco mode. It's always in normal mode.
Okay.
Now, most people are okay with that, but there's some people who are not.
Okay.
Right?
And then this charging, wireless charging, regular wireless charging. It's not a fast charging. Does it come down slow? Oh! And what's this?
Oi.
Is it Ford?
No.
Is it Ford territory? Whoa! Nice, huh? This is the thing they give you.
I think so.
Wow!
Right.
Does it have ambient lights?
I don't think it does.
Okay, let's turn it on. Maybe the top of the line, right?
Yeah, no, wala. This one wala. It has
So-
a small place here where you can park your phone.
And then once you go, derecho.
No,
boom.
it's look.
Ay,
See,
padded.
it's anti-skid.
Oh, yun. Anti-skid.
Oh, see? It's
Oh.
anti-skid.
Then dito naman. Ano to? But,
So you can do
Oh! And then cup holder. Ganda, oh. May
holder.
ganyan divider pa. You know, like, actually,
You can move it like this.
for me,
like that.
if they just improve this material here, this ones, it will look much better. Kasi the buttons look good, eh.
These are actually okay. These are knurled knobs.
For me, they don't look so premium. They
Knurled
look,
knobs are premium, dude.
they look China. Yeah, and I like here it's padded. Oh, we have stuff here down.
Yeah, floating on the shelf.
Wow.
So floating.
Oh, nice. But really, I like airbags everywhere. There, here.
I like fun bags.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are different.
Oh, yun. Likod, no? You said likod is nice, right?
Yeah.
Sige, let's try the likod.
Super spacious.
And it's flat here.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Wow.
Try to recline.
Does it recline?
I don't know. Does it? Wala. Meron. Ay, wala. Wala.
It doesn't recline. But
Spacious, right?
very spacious. That's my normal driving position. And look how much space I have here. Because Dr. RM from RIT said 3 fists. Normally it's just 1.5. Oh, really spacious, and I really like the feel of this leather.
Yeah.
Feels good. Wow, good space at the back. So if Ford wanted, they could have made this into a 7-seater, no?
They could have, but
They
it
could
would
have.
be
Sikip na.
sikip na 7.
Yeah, look at this color, oh. The color is like navy blue.
I'm happy they kept it as a 5-seater.
Yeah, but if they wanted,
Yeah.
they could have.
It's a spacious 5-seater.
Yeah. There's no like favorites.
Nothing. So,
There are lots of buttons here. You cannot use this.
nope. Buttons here are for park assist, for your volume, and for your infotainment command center. Pero wala, there's no drive mode button, dedicated drive mode button. So that's something that could be improved. Yeah.
Oh, what is this sound?
Blind spot monitor.
Oh, that's a very unique
It's
sound.
saying don't be an idiot, you'll have a car
That's a
beside
very
you.
unique sound. And it's rare for me to see the headlight adjustment here on the right side.
Yeah.